You have to stop treating trading like a hobby. You've been waking up 10 minutes before market open, over trading, over leveraging, not managing your risk properly, not doing your due diligence with back testing at the end of the week. You're definitely not going back and reviewing what you did right and what you could have done better, right? And these are all things that you need to do diligently, especially journaling. Journaling is so important, and journaling at the end of the week what you did right and what you did wrong for the whole course of the week and what your goals are for the upcoming week. These are things that are so important, and it's the small things that add up. It's like a snowball effect. You could start with the smallest snowball of just journaling today, and then it compounds because you journal tomorrow, and then it compounds because at the end of the week you sit down and you look at your journal for the past week of the trades you've taken, and now you can actually see your thought process when you enter this losing trade, and you can see that, wow, I came into this with a very bad mindset, and my stop loss wasn't at the right spot, and I could have definitely dragged my stop loss a little farther down as the market broke structure to the downside. And all these things are stuff that you have to start catching, because if nothing changes, nothing changes. Like, come on, guys. You say you want to drop out of school. You say that you don't want to go to college, that you want to show your mom a payout so that by the time you graduate high school or by the end of this semester, just so that you could tell her that, look, I'm making some money and I want to drop out. But what are you doing to actually get these results? Huh? What are you doing? You're doing the same shit you did last week. And what has changed from last week? Nothing. Maybe you had a good week this week, but in the course of a month, nothing is going to change if nothing changes. In the course of a long period of time, nothing is going to change if nothing changes. You have to have a good day tomorrow not in terms of how your P&L is looking, but in terms of how you traded, how you came into the market, what you did before the market, how you prepared your psychology, excuse me, how you manage your risk before you come into the market. What is the amount of money that I'm going to risk today, right? All these little things are stuff you have to start doing, and it takes one good day and then another good day, and all of a sudden it's been a good week, and a good week turns into a good month, and a good month turns into a good year, and all of a sudden you're catching payouts left and right. You have to stop treating this like a hobby. You can't just come in and trade and click a button and think that you're going to make money. Okay, maybe you do make money today, but what's going to happen tomorrow or the day after that? It's all going to blow away, because what? You're just gambling. The same way if you go to a casino and put it on black, yeah, you may win today, but tomorrow if you come back and put it all on black again, you're probably going to lose because it's 50-50, right? Trading is a statistical edge when it comes to trading. You have to have a statistical, holy shit, I can't fucking talk, but I'm getting really aggravated because a lot of you come into this whole business model with the idea that it's going to be easy and that you could just come here, click a couple buttons for a month or two and make money. That is not the case. I've been doing this for a year now, and I still struggle psychologically, and I still forget to journal sometimes. And when I forget to journal, I see the exact consequences shortly after. This is all stuff that I am preaching to you because I've been through this. And I'm trying to tell myself the same thing so that I consistently journal. I consistently, at the end of the week, review what I've done good and wrong and what I can improve on, right? So I can fix this myself, but also I want you to fix this yourself. All right? These are all things that are so obvious that you have to do them, but are you doing them? And if you do them every single day for the next couple of months, I want you to come back to this video. And if you are not seeing more success than you were previously seeing, I know you will be lying to me. And you know it too, because you know that if you do these exact things for the next couple of months, you will be successful. Right? And all of these things will start to help out with your psychology, because you know you're coming in with a certain amount of risk. Let's say you come up with the number $250. That's how much I'm going to risk every single day, right? It doesn't have to be on one trade. You could maybe split it up between 2 or 3 trades, But you know that tomorrow I am only going to risk $250 on the whole day. It's going to help you out so much more psychological instead of just hopping on the charts and maybe I'll do 5 contracts today because the market's looking a little bit volatile. But then tomorrow I'm doing 10 contracts. No, you're just making up numbers. There's no control. There is no set amount of money that you are willing to risk. So when you are seeing these big numbers on the screen that you were not used to, your psychology is all over the place. And all of a sudden, you're exiting the trade before it even hits your stop loss. And then all of a sudden, the trade's reversing and it's going to your TP. And you just missed out on a winner because you weren't in the right state of mind. And I don't blame you. It's because you didn't set these rules beforehand. You have to set these standards for yourself. This is what I'm going to do. This is how I'm going to do it. And I am going to stick to it. I am actually going to go through with it because I spoke it out. I am going to do it because I am a man of my word. All right? I promise you, if you do these things and you truly backtest and you see this, the statistical edge through backtesting, and you start to manage your risk properly, cut your losses short, add to your winners, there is absolutely no reason why you should not succeed within the next 6 to 12 months. And a key component that I left out is if you put it in God's hands. If you do all these things, you put it in God's hands and then you continue to be disciplined with the way you trade, I promise you will see success because trading does work. Many people say that trading is a scam, this and that, but the same way, and PB Trading said this, I'm just quoting him, the same way everyone knows that the gym works, but not everyone does it, is the same way that trading works, but not everyone does it. And the people like you that are watching this video right now and say, I do day trading, but are you really doing day trading? Or are you just hopping on the charts and gambling? All right, so take this advice as you will. At the end of the day, like I always say, who am I to come and tell you how to live your life? But these are personal obstacles that I faced along the way, and I've had to overcome them to get payouts and achieve profitability. So this is how I would tackle them if I were starting out once again. So take it as you will, but I really want to see you guys succeed, honestly, because I love y'all. I truly do love y'all. So God bless you. I hope you take some advice, and if not, I hope God blesses you either way. And love y'all.